everyone. So today I woke up and didn't want to do this, but I decided that no, I need to do it. I need to push through, and so here I am. I recently learned something about myself. I've always struggled with keeping up with housework. Now, I've always wanted a nice and organized and clean home, but the reality was I just wasn't getting it done. One of the major problems that I had was a lot of negative self-talk. I used to think I was lazy, and then honestly, I finally figured out what the real problem was. It was I'm out of sight, out of mind. I had things like I wanted to do the laundry every day and I wanted to scoop the litter boxes every day, and it was a goal that I had and I just couldn't keep up with it. And then I realized, man, it's because those things are in other areas of the house and I have to purpose to go to those areas. And I also just get distracted very easily. So once I figured that out, everything just clicked and it came together for me. And so I created my own system that has really just helped me immensely. This is what I wanted to show you. I made myself a notebook slash planner slash master list of chores. I made this out of some Happy Planner materials like the binder rings, and then I had the paper cutter, and then I had some note pages left, and I put that in there so I can write down some, like maybe if I need to get something at the store, instead of just making a mental note, which I'm going to forget. If I write it down, then I can refer to that before I go to the store without a list most likely, but just gotta start somewhere. I also have where I write in the day, and then I can write maybe if I have an appointment or something so I don't forget. I tend to forget those things. And then I have, this is something like I want to get this all done in a week. And then I have daily tasks too. And these are things that, I want to do on a day-to-day basis, but honestly, I forget things like doing laundry and taking care of the pet mess because they're not in a place where I regularly go. So I have to be reminded. I have to see it here. Oh, I need to do it. And then I go do it. I don't have a problem doing those things. And for the longest time, I just thought I was being lazy. And then I realized, no, it's more about the out of sight, out of mind thing. So if I have it in front of me and I can check mark it, then I know that I've done it. And then I have this all separated by rooms. And sometimes I mark them off that I don't need to do them. I don't need to wash the kids' bedding every week. They're not here every day. I don't need to wash the curtains every week, and the slip covers on the couch. I don't need to do that every week. So I will go and modify this to just kind of say, hey, these things are things that can be put off. These things need to be done. But it's always in front of me. And so I have this, and it has been so instrumental. I'm actually on week 5 now, and it is actually going really, really well for me. And then here's an example of what this looks like after the week is over. And yes, I grade myself. I am not like very self-motivated. I can be. But this has helped me actually push, because when the deadline comes and I don't have a lot done, I look at it and I go, I can't settle for a B. I got to get an A. This is what I've currently got going on. I have missed a couple days of doing things, which is fine. I'm it's okay. This isn't about being perfect. This is just about having something in front of me and reminding me to do the things that I need to do. So that is the system that I put together for myself. And yeah, it isn't anything new or creative or unlike other things that exist in the world. But I did put time and effort into doing it, so it's more special for me. And then also, I talked about out of sight, out of mind. Honestly, the list of those chores are very much out of sight, out of mind, because sometimes I can just walk aimlessly around this house, not really knowing what to do with myself, and then I find myself eating or sleeping or watching TV, doing mindless activity, playing on my phone, whatever. And so just having that list has just been so great for keeping those things right in front of my face. And honestly, doing this has helped me to clear the cobwebs of my mind and help me focus on doing the next thing, which is taking care of my health. So that's it for me for today. I wanted to thank you again for watching, and honestly, just knowing that there are people out there who care and want to support me means the world to me. And even though I didn't want to do this today, I knew that if I did, if I talked about the things that are really exciting in my life, that would help, and it did. And I'm so glad to have been able to share that with you. I hope it gets you thinking about your own struggles and what the roots are of those. Push past the negative self-talk and just be constructive and figure out solutions instead of looking at problems and focusing on those. So thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.